Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civ 5 as Polynesia using the Vanilla Enhanced mod. Things are going a little bit better than they have been, and I'm going to play the game through to the bitter end, which is to say, I'm going to end it when things get a little too bitter. We'll see how it goes. Egypt and Inca are still huge problems. Their score is just ridiculous. We are in the sort of vicinity of the others, but it's still not fantastic. And the problem is these guys have unlimited money at their disposal. If we take a look at the trade screen, look, 27,000. If we go to war with them, like, they can really put out infinite amounts of units. So we are going to focus on developing our economy a little bit more, because we would need some money as well, although it's going pretty well right now. Are we in a golden age? Yeah, so that's part of the reason why. We are going to build a few more ships to defend our borders, but other than that, it's going to be all infrastructure and probably an expansion or two. It is hard to decide between vertical growth, which is to say growing your cities bigger, and horizontal growth, which is to say expanding. But there's a couple of really good spots that I would love to take. Like here, there's a lot of tundra and stuff too, but if we plop down here, we would get 4 fish. That's pretty good. Plus 2 marble and the iron. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. We will have to move some sort of melee unit down there, though, to kick some butt. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a melee unit. It could be a ranged unit. Do we have a melee unit anywhere? That is a question. I was pretty sure around over here. Swordman. Where are you, Swordman? There. And a musket man there. Oh, right! I'm going to take this worker, which should happen. I've got another long swordman here. Oh, well, you can definitely come somewhere. There's no upgrade for you yet. Alright, we are going to move you probably here, I guess. I'm actually a little bit worried about this ship. We've got no one who can reach you, do we? Maybe. I know, I was blocking the worker. It may not be necessary anymore. It didn't quite sink him. That's a shame. Because I don't want to... I'm sure the AI still one-shotted one of my guys at some point. And I don't know how much the barbarians are going to prioritize sinking one of my land units. But I don't want to risk it with him. Alright, so yeah, clear out the barbarians here. We'll send a couple of ships to do some bombardment as well, 1 land unit, just to say, and then we'll try to reserve the spot, because this would be very, very good. We do have one source of coal somewhere. Yeah, we're going to get it here from Viborg. Some people suggested burning this down, because there's a lot of intersection with Susa, and I can definitely see the argument for that. But, you know, I think it's too late for that, actually. But I'm okay with having it. Anyway, next turn. So, of course, the turns still take quite a long time to process. Denouncing. Yeah, we're going to go through a denounce chain. Everyone's going to denounce us and possibly declare war again, which would be less than ideal. There we are. There's the denouncement chain. And there's probably going to be a bulk war declaration at some point. That may be the end of us. Who are you fighting? Oh, it's just the ship. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. Okay, that's good. Psst, that's good. Let's see. I'm very excited. Gods and Kings is coming out really soon. So if you're watching this video in the future, then you know when I'm doing this. So we have built a frigate, which is very wonderful. And we are mostly going to focus on the naval damage. And if we keep putting points in this, eventually we will also get the ranged attack bonus, which is going to be good for bombarding land. So it's like win-win that way. And I'm going to move you down, say in this direction for now. Oh, just musketmen. That's not terribly exciting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this swordman and move him. Yeah. Well, tell you what, if you're going to be a whiny whatever about it, I'm just going to end you here. It's going to be fine by the time I get there. Oh, and a ship of the line. Excellent. Okay, so this is a considerable improvement to my naval defenses, which makes me feel awesome. So, I mean, I could still use some scouting, but we're going to see what else we can do. Maybe pick off some more barbarians somewhere else. Productions. Alright, so again, I would like 1 settler. I don't have quite enough happiness to really pull it off yet, but I think we're going to get a little bit more happiness kicking in soon. Banks are probably good. I think a lot of my bigger cities are actually holding off on production as well, which won't hurt. Castles do give production, which is pretty amazing. And defense. And no upkeep. I think bank first. We can always rush the castles with the money we get from the banks. Workshops are a fantastic idea, actually. Bonus production for buildings. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Unit needs orders. Well, I believe he is just explorating, so we're going to do a little bit of that. Looking good. Who else needs movement? You! Steal that worker. Oh, I can't. We're not at war anymore. Oh my god! That's true. Son of a... I totally forgot about that. Why didn't anyone mention that in the comments? That is really funny, actually. People are usually pretty good about correcting me when I miss something, but no one mentioned that. Curious. So yeah, let's bombard this guy. Come on. Can you... Oh, you can't reach. There we are. Can you shoot over this hill? Nope. You cannot. So we'll move you here and bombard that way. Move you here and bombard over there. It's nice that we've got some money. We could do some upgrades, although I'm mostly going to keep saving up for now. And you just heal. That's fine. You can heal in foreign territory as well, so you're okay that way. Although, weren't you going to do something? Oh, there was a ship around, wasn't there? Where did you go? Way over here. Oh, this one probably. It's a little risky to be moving forward like this. There's quite a few enemy ships around, actually. If they really want to gang up on me, they could. But they seem to be playing passively because they're damaged, so it makes me feel okay. So he should be fine now. And you know what, we're just going to avoid that guy. Like so. Unit needs orders. You know what, you can... you could shoot this guy, but really what's the point? Yeah, just come this way. We're going to get you to help out over here. There's too many barbarian ships. Random worker. I think I might just automate you. It's fine. You'll probably die to a barbarian, but who cares? You are nicely healed up and wonderful, and I guess, yeah, you're going to do some more scouting. Come down here. Holy units! See, this is why they've got such a huge military score and everything. It's because they don't pay upkeep for their units and because they have unlimited money to spend on things. Which is bull. But hey, I'm not complaining. Why would I complain? Denouncing population growth. So that's why the happiness is being hit a little bit. Population growth. New barbarian encampment, yeah. Alright, and one more turn. We'll go to strategic view just in case it makes it faster. I'm not convinced that it does, to be honest. I don't think that's where the problem is in this machine. I think depending on where the bottleneck is, but no, it might. Foolish waste of time, more denouncing. That's exactly what I want. Well, they have infinite army. I have to say, I'm giving you guys a huge, I want warning here. There's a very good chance this is not going to be played out to the end, because there's something very unbalanced going on here in this mod. And I mean, I'm not denying the fact that I mismanaged probably every possible decision that could have been made, but there's still something way, way off base. And looking in the patches for the mod going forward, there's been a lot of changes to a lot of the financial stuff, as well as how the AI spends things and some of the AI balance. So there's going to be that. The next game we're going to be playing Modless Gods. Gods and Kings, Kings and Gods, whatever the expansion is called. I guess you can probably come like in this direction. We'll work on helping to blow things up. Denouncing, research agreements, replacing allies, new tile, hurrah! And actually, I wonder, we got a little bit of money. I'm going to make sure I own all the water here, just because it's going to make me feel better. There we are. Something like that. They'll probably hate me for buying tiles next to them, but screw it. At this point, I don't need to make friends. It won't make a difference. Bonus production on iron and coal. You have 1 iron, no coal. And a bonus for land units, which I don't think is critical. I'm not sure what else I'm going to build. I could just build some research here. Or some more ships, I suppose. Oh, actually, I think the castle's a good idea. Oh, bank. Let's go bank first. The economy is actually going to be shockingly critical here. You move down here and bombard this guy. And then musketmen, you're going to come, I guess, here, which is not particularly exciting, but... let's blow this guy up. So this would be another really good place for a colony. We're definitely going to have to do a little bit of that. Yeah, we're going to have to expand. Although, frankly, like, I really don't know what we can possibly do. What can we do, guys? Let's move you to here. You know what? If they're not willing to shoot us, I guess the other guy here might cause some trouble, but we're going to keep taking pot shots at these guys. Because they're not very aggressive, these barbarians, for whatever reason. So many ships! Holy crap. We're going to come here and hurt this guy. It's possible that while they're damaged, their AI just becomes really, really passive, in which case I want to make sure I keep them damaged. Oh, I cannot enter that, huh? Anyway, I'm going to put you on Auto Explore. Hey, a natural wonder, some free resource, some free happiness, that's good. I'm at +3, yay, my people are so happy. They're actually positive happy for a change. That is pretty special for my people. You know what, you can auto-explore as well. And that will end the turn. More coal. Look at the units! That is just sick. Just sick. There's the fact that they don't have to pay maintenance. That's why they have so much money. Oh, that's probably not the only reason. But a unit was killed. Who was killed? A worker? Yeah. One of my automated workers just ran into a barbarian, I think, because I wasn't protecting him, because I wasn't manually moving him. That's pretty typical. God, I'm so lazy at this game. That's the real issue. Yes, thank you. Let's bombard. Actually, we're going to get the cannon in on this, because, you know, cannons just want to have fun. And that way we can save our ships from moving around and exploring. And yes, mince pronunciating words, one of my favorite hobbies. So we'll blow you up. And then we'll take a shot at these guys, although they might actually do some real damage to my ship in return. What? I can't hit him from there? Because the hill in the way. But there's going to be a fort. Is there an angle I can hit? I guess from the other side. I don't know if I can. I guess I can reach here and shoot him. It's very awkward. There we go. Then we'll give him something to worry about. So we finished the bank here. Income's gone up. Wonderful. And we'll probably build that castle. I suppose culture and things wouldn't hurt. But the production will help us build that faster, now that we've got the money situation taken care of. I think I can move here and then still have a move left over, yes. And you know what, you just heal. These guys are going to be fine. And you can drop here. Yay, 25 gold, I'm so awesome. Did we run out of targets over here? I guess so. Then you just shoot this guy. And right, the swordman is going to come over there and clear that up eventually. Who needs orders? Auto explore. Why can't you... Oh, there's enemy land over there. Alright, you can just come back and, I don't know, defend my borders. Are you stuck, really? Oh, I think he can pass through here, but he can't stop in that city. He only had one move left. Vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and France. I'll have to teach them a lesson. I've never seen that message. Oh. I don't actually want to piss off France. I'm totally sorry, dude. I won't do that again. Oh, that is your city over there. I hadn't even noticed. Hadn't realized you own that. Mongolia, Inca are now friends. That's interesting. Too bad we've been denounced. Denmark has denounced France. Yeah, well, what can you do, huh? Do. Hero Bluetooth entered the industrial age? It's 1535. This is just insane. Industrial age, 1535. Sick. He's moved back onto his, over there. Well, we can bomb him from here then. You know what? You can just fortify until healed then. We're going to be fine. And you can bomb that guy. Excellent. And they'll be dead next turn. If not now. Wow. Good job. Alright, you can get out of there. Just come home. Actually, we'll get you to explore over here, probably. And you come here, and then you can probably just stay static. We'll bomb these ships. I should really upgrade these ships. They've gotten a lot of promotions. We don't want to lose them. So, actually, I'll bring them home after this. Canyon, you can go back to fortifying. You've done your work. I don't know why he's not moving his worker off. Why is he leaving him there? Is it going to prevent me from claiming the iron? That would be really annoying. I'm not sure. Okay, next turn. Just buy that tile and see what he does, actually. I can't because it's a puppet city. If I unpuppet him, then I will lose happiness. So I gotta leave these guys as puppets for now. Not much of an option there. I mean, unless, I suppose I could rush courthouses. I've got money for that, but I kind of want to leave the money in case I need to rush by some military or something like that. I don't know. I know, there's too many things to do, which is good. You want a game where there's a lot of decisions. Alright, he shot me there, but that should be okay. He's got no melee defense, so it's going to be easy to kill him, and then my ship's also going to be there to assist, so. Good stuff. Grind, 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 grind.
Their rising once was as the sound of thunder, heard remote.
Acoustic. I don't think any of this was immediately critical, but it's leading me to other stuff. And I mean, culture buildings aren't bad. I'm just not making them a priority. So you can come and disperse that, and then probably camp there, frankly. It's not the end of the world. And I will get this guy to just camp here. And yeah, let's pull these back to our waters and give them an upgrade. Do you have the range? I can't remember what the range icon is. I don't think they do. Kill him. I know last episode I looked up the range icon, but the last episode was a couple of days ago, so actually more than that. I just want to keep piling on the shock to unlock some really good upgrades. So you bombard, soften him up. I'll get the swordman to clean that up. And yeah, I would really like to get some settlements down, but we do need the happiness. Now, I don't think any of these places will give me a new happiness resource. I think the gems were going to be a new thing. And yes, thank you whoever pointed out that this counter is the number of excess luxury resources we have kicking around. Okay, we already have gems. It's a Danish frigate. We're not yet at war, so... And I say yet because I'm sure war is coming. There's very little doubt in my mind. So we're going to bring you here and then upgrade you to a frigate. Yeah, 250 gold. Well worthwhile for these highly upgraded. There it is. There's the range icon. So it's a targeting thing with a little plus in the middle. Got it. And upgrade you. Yeah, that's a really good way to spend my money. Barbarian encampment, enemy unit, which I killed. Friendship. So Mongolia is going to be fine. They're friends with everyone. Congratulations them. So if people are entering the industrial age at this point, is there any way we could win a scientific victory? Yes, we're all friends with everyone. Wonderful. Okay, if we can't win a scientific victory, and I don't think there's any way for us to win a military conquest. Like, I think we can defend ourselves, but we can't actually go and win a war against these guys. They just have way, way too many troops and infinite money to keep rebuilding them. So, culture? We haven't been focusing on that, so I doubt that that's a possibility. And we've expanded quite a bit. The more cities we have, the harder it is to win a cultural victory. Although I could investigate possibilities. I could keep working on science and see if I can tech up the nukes and then just nuke people and hope to stop them from winning. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Like, I don't see any way to actually win the game. Napoleon's entered the industrial era. Maybe I have too, have I? I don't think so. Maybe after scientific theory. What furs? It's a good question. Where can we get furs? Usually in colder climates, but I don't see any. You know, someone mentioned that we don't have all of our water resources finished up, actually. So, like these whales, which would be rather helpful. So I'm going to build some workboats. I hadn't been noticing that. I don't remember if workboats have been coming up as one of the suggested things or not. Ooh, come back down over here. Do some bombarding now that we're on equal footing. Plus we have upgrades, we have an advantage. Plus we're going to take the first shot, which makes us much, much better. You can get an upgrade as well. You get an upgrade. You get an upgrade. Everybody gets an upgrade. Look at these guys doing a blockade over here. That was my trick. So we're going to go on alert. Okay, you've done well. Come over here and get yourself upgraded. Good, and you can sit on this hill, get a good view. And you're going to come kind of... Oh. Can we farm the barbarians for XP? I don't remember if there's a cap on the amount of XP you can get from just barbarians. You can fortify there. It'd actually be better if you were a ranged guy, because then you could shoot ships that come by. Right now, you're going to be completely defenseless if one comes by. I like the idea of the vision, but that actually might be kind of useless. I don't know. If you can tank it out a couple of turns, then we can send other ships to come and defend him. Yeah, see, people are expanding. There's furs. Damn it. Fur. Might be some closer to the North Pole. Next turn. Next turn we build fishing ships. Ah, I wish I had something to drink. I'm parched. So, yeah, victory-wise, I don't know. We can't win a score victory. Unless we nuke someone down to the Stone Age. Which really, isn't that how so many of my modded games go? Playing a mod game, don't really understand what's going on, fall behind. Solution? Nuke the hell out of them. Hey, Krakatoa. So we get slightly more happiness. Honolulu. See, the workboats, they don't even have an icon, but there is definitely some unimproved stuff. I probably should have shot the crossbowman since he can actually hit me back. Not that he's in a position to do it. He doesn't have range right now, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Just going to keep killing barbarians all day long. Oh, yeah, I don't see an XP pop up for doing damage to him. Let's see. With a kill, this one might have less XP too. He might not be capped the same way. No XP for barbarian ships. Well, that is a shame. It's probably going to be the same thing for the land units. So, if they attack, where are they going to come from? Well, I guess all these ships... Actually, that's a good idea. We're going to keep a flotilla over here by these frigates, because if they declare war, we're going to have to be ready to hit them back and hit them hard. Build another workboat. I think there's a couple of resources that are untapped, so we're just going to build them and then automate them. And let that happen. Dun, 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 dun. New research agreement. This doesn't involve me. Man, I could be pursuing them more aggressively. Oh, my golden age is over, so my income is like dropped in half. Still, we're still positive, so I guess that counts for something. Not much money, not compared to what the AI is getting. Oh, God damn, in their infinite army of doom. It's not right. I don't have any luxury resources to sell them either. I don't have any extra horses to sell them either. Choose production. Alright, so you did the workboat, that's good. A settler? No, it will crush our happiness. We really can't afford to do that. Probably workshops. Oh, I meant to check the culture status. Let's see. France's 2 of 6 social policies completed already. Yeah, I don't actually think there's any way for us to do it, but yeah, so we need 3 more just to be complete on 3, and who knows how much else he's got. Plus, he might have gone into a piety right away. Yeah, piety for the free social. Like, he could be quite a ways ahead of us. Damn it! Yeah, I don't know. Free food, store food. Like, we can grow faster, yay, and then we won't have any happiness left over. Alright, just research. Oh, have they broken their sort of blockade? No, they're still mostly there. You get an upgrade. Congrats. Workboat. You can be automated. Apparently I've left something over here. Oh, these pearls not improved? Yeah. The pearls and those. Here, we're just going to manually send you over here. Well, I guess these are they being worked? Or are they just... Oh, they are being worked. But we still need to improve the other one. You come to Friendly Land for an upgrade. Come here, buddy. You bombard this guy. Wow, that's a lot of explosions. Hey, we got XP. We don't have as many promotions, so I think that's part of it. I think it's a cap is all it is. See if this guy gets any. Yeah, he does. And he's got more promotions, so who knows. mark here and just put you on alert. Okay, we probably actually want more workboats. It's hard to track down all the unimproved ones. I guess it's actually easier to see on this map now that I think about it, because improvements are a second icon, so you can see all the resources that aren't improved. I really should play on this map more often. I'd probably miss a heck of a lot less. Let's wait and see what happens once it's our turn again. Pachacuties entered the modern era? The modern era? Holy crap. Guys. We're screwed. 100% screwed and doomed. There's nothing we can do about this. Alright, so we're in the Renaissance era here. We still have to finish scientific theory, and then we have to research something in here to enter the industrial era. The Incans are here. It's 100% over. There's just nothing. We could play through, slog through these horribly long turn times. For what purpose? How are they in the modern era in 1560? So here's the, I mean, I don't want to badmouth the mod, because it's probably just, you know, it's a large part of it is just me, maybe, you know, not playing optimally. Although I'm only on King difficulty. And that's modern era in 1560. And the thing is, the mod has progressed hugely since I played this. Hugely. Again, I'm at patch like 1.31, and they're at patch like 1.52 or something crazy like that. And the patch notes, there's so many changes, balance changes and things that go through on every patch. I definitely recommend you guys try it, but this patch that I'm playing on, perhaps, or the way I played it, has just resulted in a game that is just ludicrous. Ludicrous. I mean, I'm fine where I am timeline-wise. Maybe not quite as far as I would have preferred, but these people are sick. They've got infinite money to spend. They've got armies the size of, I don't know, God. And like even France, who's not that far ahead, possibly even behind. No, ahead. But it's got tons and tons and tons of troops in much bigger cities. And probably not as sprawled as I am, which is part of the problem with the happiness, which is often a problem with me, and Civ 5. But no, this game is over. I gave it my best, but this is the bitter end, and I'm pretty bitter about it. But like Inca's just, whoa! I clicked out of the game. Where am I? Over here. Inca's just running away with the game, and Egypt is right there too. Like Egypt is probably going to kick into the modern era soon. Like nukes aren't going to be a solution, because they're going to have nukes while we're still throwing pointy rocks at people. So if anything, we're the ones that are going to get absolutely destroyed. But frankly, they'll probably just win the game before we ever get there. So I'm going to end it here. I mean, if anyone's got some sort of miraculous thing that they can leave in the comments, that's fine. But as it stands, I think we have to assume this is the last episode. So I will be back with a Let's Play with Gods and Kings. There will be no mod involved. And we're definitely going to explore those new features. And I suspect have a game that is a little bit more within my reach. This one definitely ran away from me. So, sorry folks, lots more Let's Plays coming up in the future. More Civ, lots of other games, and I'm really sorry this one ended in such a failure, especially since I feel like a lot of these sort of experimental Civ games I've been doing have ended kind of wonky. Like the Caveman to Cosmos game, where we did end up trying to nuke people and it didn't really work out. But all the other Civ games have been wins, as far as I recall, so apparently I'm just bad at mods. Anyway, that's it. I will see you folks next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.